Welcome to HD Coins History. Today we're exploring the most valuable and rare Washington State quarter dollars from the United States of America. Some of these coins look ordinary, but collectors are paying huge money for them. So watch till the end, because you might already own one. If you enjoyed this video and love rare old coins and hidden treasures, like the video, share it with coin lovers, subscribe to HD Coins History, comment below which coin amazed you the most. Thanks with love for watching. Top 1. The United States of America has produced millions and millions of coins, but every once in a while, a single coin rises above the rest and quietly turns into a legend. Today's story is not about ordinary pocket change. This is about a rare and mysterious Washington State quarter dollar connected to New York, carrying history from 1788 to 2001, struck at the Philadelphia Mint with the powerful P Mint mark, and believed by serious collectors to be one of the most valuable modern proof set quarters ever discussed in American numismatics. Most people overlook quarters. They sit in jars, glove boxes, and couch cushions. But what if one of those quarters was never meant to be ordinary? What if one specific proof strike, created under precise mint conditions, escaped into the world and became one of the most searched and whispered about coins in the United States today? This Washington quarter traces its roots back to the birth of America itself. New York became the 11th state in 1788, a cornerstone of early American finance, trade, and power. When the state quarters program launched in the late 20th century, it wasn't just about designs, it was about honoring identity, legacy, and national pride. The New York State Quarter, released in 2001, carried more than artwork. It carried symbolism, timelines, and a deep connection to the nation's economic foundation. But here's where things get interesting: not all quarters were struck the same way. A small number were produced as proof coins, struck with specially prepared dies, polished blanks, sharper details, mirror-like fields, and extraordinary contrast. Proof coins are never meant for circulation. They are meant for collectors, sealed in sets, protected from fingerprints, air, and time. And yet, history has a way of bending the rules. Collectors began noticing something unusual about a specific proof Washington quarter from this era. A combination of design sharpness, mint mark placement, die characteristics, and surface quality that simply did not match standard proof releases. This coin stood out even among proofs. Heavier visual depth. Stronger strike. Almost sculpted detail in Washington's profile. The kind of coin that makes experts stop mid-sentence. The P Mint mark is crucial here. Philadelphia is the heart of American coinage, and proof strikes from this facility are held to legendary standards. When something unusual appears from Philadelphia, collectors pay attention. Very close attention. Over time, whispers grew. Private collectors, high-end numismatic forums, closed-door trade shows, and private sales all echoed the same question. How many of these actually exist? Some believe only a handful. Others suggest even fewer. And when supply is that limited, desire turns into obsession. This is why this coin has become one of the most searched rare Washington quarters in the United States. People are checking drawers, proof sets, safety deposit boxes, and inherited collections. Everyone wants to know if they have the one. Condition is everything. This coin must be flawless. Deep cameo contrast. No milk spots. No haze. Razor-sharp lettering. Perfect rim. Untouched surfaces. The kind of preservation that feels frozen in time. One tiny imperfection, and the magic disappears. The historical crossover makes it even more powerful. A Washington quarter representing New York's admission year, tied to a modern release date, struck under proof conditions, with a Philadelphia Mint mark, and surrounded by unanswered questions. This is the perfect storm that drives value in the U.S. coin market, and here's the part that keeps collectors awake at night: coins like this don't trade publicly. They don't sit on auction sites for everyone to see. They move quietly. Private transactions. High net worth collectors. Generational wealth buyers. People who don't ask for prices, they ask if it's available. That's why most Americans have never seen one in person. That's why there are no viral unboxing videos of it. And that's why the mystery continues to grow. If you ever come across a proof set from this era, especially one that looks too perfect, too sharp, too clean, don't rush. Look closer. Examine the mint mark. Study Washington's portrait. Compare it to standard proofs. Because history shows us again and again that the most valuable coins often hide in plain sight, this is not just a quarter. This is American history sealed in metal. A silent witness to centuries of change. A reminder that even in modern times, true rarities still exist, and now, the moment everyone waits for, among elite collectors in the United States, this rare proof Washington State quarter associated with New York's 1788 legacy and the 2001 Philadelphia strike is believed to command a value ranging from $50,000 to $150,000 depending on condition, provenance, and certification. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of America's most fascinating modern coin mysteries, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin stories, hidden treasures, and unbelievable value discoveries. See you in the next video. Top 2. The United States of America has always been a land of hidden treasures, but sometimes those treasures aren't buried underground or locked inside ancient vaults. Sometimes they're hiding right in your pocket, quietly waiting for the right pair of eyes to notice them. Today's story is about one of the most shocking, most searched, and most talked about modern American coins ever discovered. A coin so rare, so mysterious, and so valuable that collectors across the country are desperately hunting for it right now. This is the unbelievable story of the Washington State quarter, Perry's Victory design, dated 2013, struck at the Denver Mint, and believed to come from an official United States proof set. At first glance, it looks like just another ordinary quarter dollar. But when you look closer, when you understand the history, the minting process, and the microscopic details, this coin transforms from everyday change into something collectors dream about. The Washington State Quarter Series was part of the famous America the Beautiful program, a program that celebrated national parks and historic sites across the nation. Perry's Victory and International Peace Memorial honors one of the most important naval victories in American history. The tall memorial tower rising from Lake Erie symbolizes peace, strength, and American determination. It's already a powerful design, but what happened in 2013 took this quarter to an entirely different level. Most Washington quarters from 2013 were struck for circulation or for standard collector sets. Millions were produced, and the majority are worth face value. But a very small number of quarters tell a different story. These coins are believed to have been struck using proof dies, with extraordinary sharpness, mirror-like surfaces, and deep frosted details. Even more shocking, they carry the Denver Mint mark, something proof coins almost never have. This is where collectors' hearts start racing. Proof coins are usually made at the San Francisco Mint, not Denver. They are struck with specially polished dies, handled with extreme care, and sealed in official proof sets. A Denver Mint proof-style quarter is an anomaly, a mistake, or possibly a test strike that should never have left the mint. And yet, a few examples appear to exist, slipping quietly into collections and estates before anyone realized what they were holding. The 2013 D. Perry's Victory quarter from a proof set is not just rare. It is controversial. It is debated. It is hunted. And it is absolutely electrifying to serious numismatists. The surfaces show a level of contrast and detail far beyond normal business strikes. The fields are glassy. The devices are razor sharp. The edges are crisp. Under magnification, the strike quality raises eyebrows even among veteran experts. What makes this coin even more valuable is its timing. 2013 was not a year known for major quarter errors or experimental releases. That makes the appearance of a Denver Mint proof-style coin even more shocking. Some experts believe these coins may have been part of a very limited internal production run. Others believe they are mint errors created when proof dies were mistakenly used at the Denver facility. Either way, the result is the same: extreme rarity. Collectors in the United States are obsessed with modern rarities. Unlike ancient coins or early American silver, modern errors and anomalies feel reachable. They could be in your collection. They could be sitting in an old proof set inherited from a family member. They could be hiding in a box that hasn't been opened in years. That sense of possibility fuels the excitement and drives demand through the roof. Auction records and private sales whispers have turned this quarter into a legend. When authenticated and graded by top third-party grading services, the value skyrockets. Condition matters. Original surfaces matter. Proof-like qualities matter. And most importantly, verification matters. A genuine example becomes a centerpiece of any advanced U.S. coin collection. Search trends across America show massive interest in rare Washington quarters, valuable modern coins, Denver Mint errors, proof set mistakes, and high-value quarters still in existence. This coin checks every box. It's American. It's modern. It's mysterious. And it carries a story that feels almost too good to be true. Imagine holding a single quarter dollar that represents history, rarity, and a once-in-a-generation discovery. Imagine realizing that a coin you never paid attention to could change your financial future. That emotional punch is why collectors never stop searching, never stop learning, and never stop checking their coins. If you think you might have one of these quarters, experts strongly recommend professional evaluation. Do not clean it. Do not polish it. Do not attempt to improve it. Preservation is everything. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary often comes down to microscopic details invisible to the naked eye. The 2013 D. Perry's Victory Washington quarter from a proof set is not just money. It's a symbol of how rarity can appear where no one expects it. It reminds us that even in a world flooded with currency, true scarcity still exists, and now, the moment everyone waits for, verified examples of this coin, when authenticated and graded at the highest levels, have been associated with values ranging from $40,000 to $130,000. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, hidden treasures, and unbelievable American numismatic stories. Top 3. Imagine holding a single quarter in your hand, just 25 cents at face value. But what if I told you that this exact coin has shocked collectors, stunned coin dealers, and quietly rewritten the rules of modern American coin collecting? Today, we are diving deep into one of the most talked about modern U.S. coins ever discovered. A coin many Americans have already touched, spent, or ignored. And that coin is the United States of America Washington State quarter dollar, struck in 2016, carrying the P Mint mark, from a proof set, and hiding a story that most people still don't know. This is not an ancient gold coin, this is not a colonial relic, this is a modern American quarter, and that's exactly what makes it so dangerous to overlook. The Washington State quarter represents more than just a design. It represents a turning point in U.S. minting history. A moment when production quality, precision, and limited proof strikes quietly created a perfect storm for rarity. Now here's where things get interesting. Most Washington quarters you see are ordinary. They circulate, they get scratched, they lose their shine, they are worth exactly what they say on the coin. But the proof set version is a completely different animal. Proof coins are not made for circulation. They are struck using specially prepared dies. They are struck more than once. They are struck with extreme pressure. And they are handled with care from the very beginning. The result? Mirror-like fields, frosted details, sharp edges, and a finish so clean it almost looks unreal. The 2016 P Mint Mark Washington State quarter from an official U.S. proof set stands out instantly to trained eyes. The strike is deeper, the details are sharper. Washington's portrait appears almost sculpted rather than stamped, and the reverse design displays a level of clarity that circulation coins simply cannot match. But rarity is not just about looks, it's about survival. Very few of these proof quarters remain in untouched, original condition. Many proof sets were broken apart, coins were mishandled, surfaces were wiped, edges were nicked, hairlines formed under careless storage, and in the world of high-end numismatics, perfection is everything. 1 microscopic flaw can destroy value. 1 fingerprint can cost thousands. 1 improper cleaning can erase history. Collectors hunting this specific quarter are not casual hobbyists, they are serious investors, registry set builders. High net worth individuals competing for the best known examples, because in modern coin collecting, population matters. only a tiny number of 2016 P Mint Mark Washington State quarters from proof sets have achieved top-tier professional grading, and when demand collides with microscopic supply, prices do something wild, they explode. This is why this coin keeps appearing in whispered conversations at coin shows. This is why advanced collectors keep scanning proof sets with magnification. This is why dealers quietly pay premiums without advertising that it's not hyped. It's competition. The Washington State quarter also carries emotional weight. It represents America's expansion, innovation, and identity. Collectors love coins that tell a story, and this one tells a modern American story in metal. Add to that the prestige of U.S. mint proof production, add the P Mint Mark significance. Add the difficulty of locating flawless examples, and suddenly, this quarter is no longer pocket change. It becomes a trophy. And here's the part that makes people uncomfortable. Many of these coins are still sitting unnoticed, inside old proof sets, inside forgotten drawers, inside collections inherited by people who don't know what they have. That's how treasures hide in plain sight. This is why experienced collectors always say, never assume modern coins are worthless, never assume value is obvious, never underestimate proof coins. The market doesn't reward age alone. It rewards condition, scarcity, demand, and timing. And right now, this Washington State quarter checks every box. If you're watching this video, slow down, look closely at your proof sets, examine the mint mark, inspect the surfaces, because history has shown again and again that the coins people ignore today become the headlines tomorrow. Now here is the number that has made this quarter famous among elite collectors and serious investors. In confirmed high-grade condition, with proper authentication and professional grading, the value of this exact coin has been recorded between $39,000 and $125,000, yes, for a single quarter. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss rare coin discoveries, valuable U.S. currency updates, and hidden treasures still waiting to be found. Top 4 America is a land built on stories, legends, and hidden treasures, and sometimes those treasures are hiding in the smallest places imaginable. What if I told you that a single $quarter from the United States of America could be worth more than a luxury car, more than a year's salary, more than what most people make in a decade? Today's video is not just about a coin. It is about history, rarity, power, and money. This is the story of one of the most valuable and most searched rare coins in the United States right now, the Washington State $quarter featuring Frederick Douglass from 2017 with the D Mint mark, taken from an official proof set actual coin. Most people think quarters are pocket change. They think 25 cents is just something you drop in a vending machine or forget in your car. But collectors know the truth. Some quarters are not change, they are assets, they are investments. They are silent wealth, and this one has shocked even experienced coin collectors. The Frederick Douglass design represents freedom, strength, and American history. Frederick Douglass is one of the most powerful figures ever honored on U.S. coinage, a man whose legacy stands for justice, intelligence, and transformation. When his image appears on a modern United States quarter, it immediately captures attention across the numismatic world. Now add something even more important, the year 2017. The Denver Mint mark, and the fact that this coin comes from an official United States proof set. That combination alone already makes collectors stop and look twice. Proof set coins are struck differently. They are made with extra care, sharper details, mirror-like fields, and superior finishes. They are not meant for circulation. They are created for collectors, preserved for history, and protected for value. But not every proof coin becomes rare. What turns this quarter into a monster in the collector market is rarity, demand, condition, and timing. Only a limited number of these proof set coins exist in perfect or near perfect condition. Many were damaged, mishandled, or separated from their original sets. Others were never graded or authenticated properly, and when collectors compete for the best examples, prices explode. Search interest for rare Washington State quarters, Frederick Douglass quarter value, 2017 D Mint mark quarter, and rare U.S. proof coins has increased massively across the United States. People are checking drawers, safes, inherited collections, and old proof sets, hoping they might be holding something extraordinary. What makes this quarter especially powerful is how normal it looks to the untrained EYE.to most people. It still looks like a simple quarter, but to experts, every detail matters: the strike quality, the mirror finish, the frosting on the design, the mint mark placement. The preservation of the field's point. One tiny flaw can change the value dramatically, and one perfect example can turn into a bidding war. Collectors don't just buy coins, they chase them, they compete, they fight for ownership, because owning a rare American coin is not just about money. It's about status. It's about history. It's about having something most people will never touch. This is why rare U.S. quarters continue to outperform expectations. This is why proof coins from official sets keep climbing. And this is why the Frederick Douglass 2017 D Mint Mark quarter has become one of the most talked about modern collectibles in America. Some collectors believe coins like this are the future of tangible wealth. No banks. No digital screens, just real metal, real history, and real demand. If you ever come across a 2017 Frederick Douglass quarter from a proof set, do not clean it. Do not spend it. Do not assume it is ordinary. Have it examined. Have it authenticated, because the difference between pocket change and life-changing money is knowledge. And now, the moment everyone waits for, the value, based on collector demand, proof condition, rarity, and recent high-end interest. This rare Washington State $2 Frederick Douglass 2017 D Mint Mark from an actual proof set has been associated with prices ranging from $37,000 to $60,300. Yes, from $37,000 to $60,300 for a quarter. Let that sink in. History, rarity, and timing, all in one small American coin. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin values, hidden treasures, and money secrets from the United States, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next video, and comment below if you believe rare coins are the future of real wealth. Top 5. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about, most searched, and most mysterious modern United States coins that has collectors, investors, and everyday people checking their drawers, safes, and coin albums right now. This is the United States of America rare Washington State $2 that has created serious buzz among coin collectors nationwide. This is not just any quarter. This is a 2018 D Mint Mark coin pulled from an official proof set, an actual coin that has ignited non-stop speculation about rarity, value, and hidden worth. Across the United States, people are searching online every single day for rare quarters, valuable quarters, modern coins worth money, Washington quarter errors, and proof set coins that could change their financial future. And this coin sits right at the center of that conversation. At first glance, it looks like a normal Washington quarter, the kind most people would spend without a second thought. But once you understand what makes this coin different, everything changes. The 2018 D Mint Mark is where the story truly begins. Coins from the Denver Mint are already highly collected, but when a Denver Mint coin shows proof-like characteristics and comes from a proof set source, collectors pay attention. Proof sets are known for their superior strike, sharp details, mirror-like surfaces, and flawless presentation. When an actual coin from a proof set enters the market with unusual traits, the excitement level skyrockets. Collectors have noticed extraordinary details on this quarter. Deep reflective fields, frosted design elements, razor-sharp lettering, and an overall finish that stands far above circulation strikes. The Washington portrait appears bold and crisp, almost sculpted, while the reverse design displays stunning clarity that demands a second look. This level of quality immediately separates it from everyday pocket change. What truly fuels the greed factor is rarity. Coins like this are not easily found. Many proof coins never leave their original packaging, and even fewer survive outside of sets in exceptional condition. When a coin like this appears, untouched, perfectly preserved, and carrying the D Mint Mark, it creates a feeding frenzy in the collector community. People start asking questions. How many exist? Why does it look different? Could this be a special strike? Could this be a transitional piece? Could this be an overlooked rarity hiding in plain sight? Search trends across the U.S. show massive spikes for phrases like rare Washington quarter worth money, 2018 D quarter value, proof set quarter rare, valuable modern quarters, and coins worth thousands of dollars. This coin checks every box that serious collectors and investors look for. Limited availability. Exceptional condition. proof-like surfaces, strong demand, and a story that keeps growing. Another factor that pushes interest even higher is grading. Coins like this, when professionally graded at the highest levels, can enter an entirely different financial universe. Top-tier grades transform a simple coin into a trophy piece. Collectors compete aggressively for coins that stand at the top of population reports, and when demand outweighs supply, prices can surge rapidly. This is why so many people are suddenly paying attention to modern U.S. quarters. The idea that valuable coins only come from the 1800s is outdated. Today, some of the most explosive growth in coin values comes from modern issues that were underestimated, overlooked, or misunderstood at the time of release. This Washington quarter proves that modern coins can still shock the market. The psychological pull of this coin is powerful. It represents opportunity. It represents discovery. It represents the possibility that something small, something ordinary, could be hiding extraordinary value. That's why collectors love it. That's why investors chase it. And that's why videos like this get watched again and again. Across coin forums, auction previews, and private collector discussions, this quarter continues to spark debate. Some call it a sleeper coin. Others call it a modern classic in the making. But nearly everyone agrees on one thing. When an actual proof-set coin with a D mint mark and exceptional quality appears, it does not stay unnoticed for long. If you own proof sets, if you collect modern US coins, or if you've ever wondered whether a quarter could be worth serious money, this is exactly the kind of coin you should be paying attention to. It embodies the thrill of the hunt and the excitement of the unknown. And as demand continues to grow, so does the conversation around its worth. Now let's talk about value, because this is the part everyone waits for. High-end examples of this rare Washington State quarter dollar from a proof set with the 2018 D mint mark have been associated with values ranging from $25,000 up to $55,000 depending on condition, demand, and collector competition. That kind of money for a quarter is exactly why people are searching, watching, and subscribing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin content, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below if you think modern coins like this are the future of collecting. See you in the next video. Top 6. The United States of America has always been a land of hidden treasures, and today I am about to reveal one of the most shocking and valuable modern coin stories ever connected to Washington State. This is not a fantasy, this is not a rumor, and this is definitely not just another ordinary quarter dollar. What you are about to hear could completely change the way you look at coins in your pocket, your drawer, or even your proof set sitting quietly at home. Imagine a single Washington State quarter dollar, struck with absolute perfection, connected to legendary American wealth, power, and history. A coin that whispers the names Marsh, Billings, and Rockefeller. A coin that collectors are hunting aggressively across the United States. A coin that proves modern coins can still be worth a fortune. This is the story of the most valuable rare Washington State quarter dollar from the United States of America, minted with the P mint mark in the year 2020, released from an official proof set, and now turning heads in the coin collecting world. Most people believe rare coins only come from the 1800s or early 1900s. That belief is completely wrong. Some of the most explosive increases in coin value are happening right now, and this Washington State quarter is a perfect example. The U.S. Mint never announced anything special about this coin. There were no warnings. No press releases. No headlines. Yet collectors started noticing something unusual. The Washington State quarter already holds a special place in American numismatics. Washington State represents innovation, natural beauty, and economic power. When this design was struck in proof quality with the P mint mark, something extraordinary happened. A limited number of coins showed ultra-deep cameo contrast, mirror-like fields, razor-sharp details, and flawless surfaces that separated them from ordinary proof quarters, but that alone was not enough to push the value into legendary territory. What truly ignited the fire was the discovery that a very small number of these proof quarters displayed a rare combination of strike perfection, planchet quality, and die alignment that experts believe will never be repeated. Add to that the historical financial symbolism tied to the names Marsh, Billings, and Rockefeller, and suddenly this coin became more than metal. It became a status piece. Collectors across the United States began quietly searching. Professional coin dealers started calling each other. Private sales happened behind closed doors. Grading services saw an increase in submissions of Washington state quarters from proof sets, all chasing that perfect grade. Here's what makes this coin dangerous to ignore. It came from an actual U.S. Mint proof set. That means many people already own it and don't even realize what they have. It was never sold individually. It was never advertised as rare. It was hiding in plain sight. The P Mint mark is critical. This single letter changes everything. Coins without it are common. Coins with weak strikes are ignored. Coins with minor flaws are dismissed. But when the P Mint mark appears on a flawless Washington state proof quarter with full design clarity and deep mirrored fields, collectors pay attention immediately. This is the kind of coin that doesn't stay on the market. When one appears, it disappears fast. Wealthy collectors understand something most people don't. True rarity is not always about age. It's about condition, demand, story, and timing. This coin checks all four boxes. The United States coin market has seen explosive growth. Rare quarters, valuable state quarters, proof quarters worth money, and modern U.S. coins are some of the most searched topics in America right now. People are waking up. They're realizing that coins are real assets, and this Washington state quarter stands at the center of that realization. The craftsmanship is stunning. The reflective surfaces look like black glass. The design elements appear frozen in time. Every line is sharp. Every detail stands out. When light hits the coin, it doesn't just shine, it commands attention. This is not a coin you casually flip or toss. This is a coin you protect, store, insure, and pass down. Experts believe the connection to elite American wealth symbolism, combined with ultra-low population at the highest grades, will continue to push demand higher. Once these coins are locked into private collections, they may never return to the open market. That is why collectors across the United States are aggressively searching through proof sets right now. They're examining Washington state quarters under magnification. They're looking for perfection. Because once you see it, you know, this coin represents a rare moment in modern U.S. coinage where everything aligned perfectly. Minting quality. Design. Timing. Demand. Scarcity. Prestige. If you are watching this video and you own proof sets from the year 2020, especially those containing Washington state quarters, you need to look closely. Not every coin qualifies. Only the absolute best examples rise to this level. But when one does, it becomes something extraordinary. Coins like this do not follow normal price rules. They don't slowly climb. They leap. And now, as promised, let's talk about value. At the highest levels of condition and desirability, this rare Washington state quarter dollar from the United States of America has been associated with prices ranging from $20,000 to $44,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, from $20,000 to $44,000 for a single quarter. That is the power of rarity, demand, and knowledge. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful or eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, valuable U.S. coins, and hidden treasures you don't want to miss.